Here's adventure. Here's romance. Here's O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the Old West, a Cisco Kid.
Hi, Cisco, you just come back in time. This chicken was getting cold without no clothes on.
You're not ready anyway. What you need is a good bed of hot coals.
Oh, Cisco, I learned to cook from the greatest cooks in the whole world, and they always cook over an open fire.
Stand still and drop your gun belts.
What?
I said drop your gun. Then give me your money.
Money? Mister, you make a big joke. Money? Where's Pancho going to get money?
Pancho's right. We have no money.
Stand back there. I said stand back there.
Just as I thought. No bullets.
Me? I am robbed without bullets? Oh, this is too much.
Please, mister. I never meant you no harm. Let me go.
Are you hungry? Pancho, put the coffee on the fire. Tell me, what's troubling you?
Nothing I can't take care of.
By robbing people? If you really meant business, what were you doing with a gun without bullets?
Well, I guess maybe I was afraid I might hurt somebody. I never done this before, mister.
Then why try now?
Well, I'm sorry I done it, and I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, maybe you'll feel better after you eat. No, Pancho! How many times I've told you not to cook a chicken that way? You must have hot coals.
How many times have I told you that the smoke will give the flavor?
Yeah, and it leaves it raw in the middle.
Cisco, I'll admit you are right when it comes to shooting and fighting. But Pancho Miguel Fernando González y Conejo is right when it comes to cooking it.
I should have kept my eye on him.
See, Mel wins, and now he leaves us here barefoot without horses. Cisco, I hope that loco bites that old man. If he don't, I'm going to bite him myself.
Walking is good exercise, Pancho.
Yeah, I like it when I don't have to use my feet.
We have 500 head down there ready to shift whenever you say the word.
I'll tell you what we'll do.
Mr. Kelly,
What do you want?
I'm sorry if I disturbed you, Mr. Kelly, sir, but please...
Wait a minute. Here, now beat it. We're busy.
Oh, I ain't begging. I'm here that... I've got a couple of mighty fine horses hitched out there, and I'll sell them cheap, Mr. Kelly, sir.
Yeah, where'd you get them?
They're mighty fine horses. Mr. Kelly, please buy them.
You think I'm foolish enough to buy stolen horses? What's the matter with you, Silas?
I'm begging you. Please buy them.
What for?
I've just got to have the money.
What do you need the money for, Silas? Now stop acting like an idiot and either tell me or get out.
That's my daughter. She's coming here today to find her dad's nothing but an old bum.
She thinks you're pretty well fixed, huh?
You see, you know how it is when you're writing to someone you never expect to see again. Well, I've been kind of building myself up to her, and I can't let her find out. I just can't.
Silas, how would you like to have a ranch of your own? Clothes, plenty of food.
Don't make fun of me, sir.
No, I mean it. I've been wanting to buy the Circle O ranch, but it wouldn't look good, me being the general manager of the packing house. Now, if you were to buy it, look, suppose you go out and get yourself some new clothes and meet that stage. Your ranch will be waiting.
Gosh, Mr. Kelly.
Now, you must never tell anybody about this. So far as anyone else is concerned, you bought that ranch.
Oh, yeah. No, nobody will ever learn nothing no different from me. Oh, sir. Thanks, Mr. Kelly.
Well, Shelby, you've been saying you didn't feel safe using that old vacant ranch. There's your tenant.
The perfect front. If anybody finds cattle there, the old goat won't know from nothing.
Better than a gold mine, and twice as safe.
My darling little girl. My, you're getting more beautiful all the time.
Look, Cisco, there's the man what kidnapped Loco.
I guess we'd better get started. You've got a long drive.
Hey, what did you do with Loco?
With what?
You know what I'm talking about.
You're a little confused. This gentleman is Mr. Bernard of the Circle O. He didn't tell us his name when he stole our horses.
Why, I never saw you before.
Don't you dare accuse my father of stealing your horses. I'll have you know he owns one of the biggest ranches in this country.
Look, Cisco. Just a minute, men. Where did you get those horses?
It's none of your business.
It certainly is our business. They're ours.
Nobody accuses me of stealing horses.
Get your gun, Pancho.
What happened?
The Cisco Kid jumped us and stole our horses.
Cisco Kid? That means trouble. I'll send out an alarm. I don't want Cisco and his pal hanging around while this deal is on. Get rid of them.
Now we will turn the tables upside down and do a little bushwhacking, eh, Cisco?
Not yet, Pancho.
Now I wonder where they got to. Well, we better head back to the ranch.
Where we go from here, Cisco?
I told you before, Pancho. I want to have a talk with this old man.
Cisco, everybody's happy. The senorita, she's got a fire, we've got our horses, and why don't you leave well enough by itself?
Well, I want to find out why one minute this old man is a bum and the next minute he's a prosperous rancher.
Well, Cisco, that's his business.
When he steals our horses, it is our business, my friend. So, this is the ranch.
He talk pretty plain, eh?
Yes, but he doesn't keep his gates locked. Uh-oh, a guard. Let's ride over there and see what he's guarding.
Cisco, now we are mountain goats.
Look, Pancho.
Cisco, with all this rancho to eat in, why do they keep the cattle in a little canyon like that?
I wonder how many heads really belong there.
Oh, Cisco, you always want to make nothing out of something.
Maybe so. But why that guard over there?
Oh, he's over there to tell the cattle not to leave.
Or anyone else not to come in. Look, Pancho.
What are you looking at, Cisco?
This brand has been changed.
Whoever changed it didn't do a very good job.
That's why they killed the steer and buried the hide.
Hey, Cisco, but this is a job for the sheriff, and we can't see the sheriff because he wants us for horse stealing. Let's went.
No, Pancho. That old man is in trouble, all right, but he's not a rustler. He wouldn't waste his time stealing our horses if he had a business like this. Come on, we're going to talk to him. Ship the cattle tonight to make room for the others we're getting next week.
This place is sure swell cover to work from, boss.
We want to talk to you. I thought you had them finished off.
There will be this time, for sure.
Now, sir, what is it you want?
You know, Cisco got a great curiosity. He don't like nothing he can't tangle up.
Now, when you came to our camp...
Your camp? I've never been to your camp.
Now, look, mister. I know you're in trouble. If you don't want our help, we'll go away.
See, we all go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then what's the stolen cattle doing on your land?
Stolen cattle? There are no stolen cattle on this ranch, sir.
I think you really believe that. That's why we came to see you.
Cisco, look out!
To that gun. Go on, get out. Drop that gun.
Gentlemen, wait, please. These men have come to help me. This is my friend, Mr. Kelly, and my foreman, Shelby.
They stole 2 horses in town today.
No, I'll explain that later.
Then maybe someone can explain why those men tried to kill me.
Well, I don't know anything about that, but I do know you've made a serious accusation. He claims they're stolen cattle in one of the canyons.
I hope you're prepared to prove that. I can and I will.
Well, young man, I've been a lot of mean things in my time, but I've never rustled and I've never killed. And if you can show me any cattle that don't belong here, they'll be returned to their rightful owners.
I'll be glad to. Come on, Pancho. Let's get our horses.
Cisco, this girl is too nice a senorita to make trouble for. Let's win. What? And leave her here with all these questions and answered? I didn't hear her say one little word. You know, Cisco, someday you're going to wake up and find out that the moon has a mousetrap and you are the green cheese.
Oh, Pancho, you and your little jokes.
Paula, you stay here. There's likely to be trouble. You don't know what it's like out here in the West.
Well, then it's time I found out. After all, I intend to live here.
You're just like your mother.
Those cattle are in Red Rock Canyon, like you said.
It's that way. I'm going the back way. There may be guards over there. Good idea, Cisco. Suppose we separate and come in from 2 directions. Shelby and I'll go this way. No, it's better we all go together.
I said we'd go that way.
Why? Because you set an ambush for us?
So, it was true all along. There are rustled cattle here.
Pancho, tie him up. How is he? How is he?
I guess I told the wrong man my troubles. I wanted you to think I was big, Paula. Successful. Be proud of me.
Dad, don't talk like that.
He'll be all right if we can get him to a doctor.
Go get Kelly. I'll stay here and take care of him.
He'll pull through. Come on, Pancho. There you are, Pancho. Just as I thought. It's a trap.
Hey, what are you going to do about that guard?
We'll take care of him first. Bring the rope. Pancho, you take his place and delay them in case anything happens.
Oh, that's a pleasure.
Tie him up.
Right now.
Wonder what's keeping them. Maybe they went around up top. Hey, Al! You see anything yet? What's the matter with you? I asked you a question.
I didn't see nothing.
That's not Al's voice. Go have a look. Those shots came from up there.
One punch, Pancho.
Put up your hands, Kelly. Drop your gun. Drop it, I said. They hang rustlers in this state, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what are you going to do now, Cisco?
What do we ever do with them, Pancho?
Oh, the same as unusual.
We'll take them to the sheriff.
Oh, take them to the sheriff. How different. We take them to the sheriff, we put them in jail. We knock them out, we bring them to, we tie them up, we turn them loose. Nothing to do till next time.
You'll be up and around in no time.
See, if the locking of the jaw or the gangle green don't set in, you will be out like that. Hey, Cisco, why is...
They're all locked up, every last one of them. You're looking mighty fit for an old fellow.
Oh, you can't kill an old man like me. The only thing I hate is leaving this ranch.
You don't have to.
You wouldn't josh an old man, would you?
I most certainly wouldn't do a thing like that. Kelly bought the ranch in your name, remember? That's right. The owners of those stolen cattle insisted you keep some of them. Sort of a foundation herd, you might say.
Oh, Dad! Now we can be ranchers, just like you always said.
Honey, you make me feel like your mother's come back to me at last.
Maybe she never left your heart. Cisco! Pancho!
Oh, Cisco, you are playing with firecrackers.
Oh, Pancho!
Oh, Cisco!
Goodbye, amigos.
See